Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'll be talking about how to play as and against the Onryo. As you can see, all the major timestamps of the video are up now, so if you want you can skip to those sections. Also you can pause the video now if you want to read her power. Either one's fine, or you can just watch the entire video. Anyways, I don't want to hold you up too much longer, so let's begin. As soon as you load into a match, you actually don't get to use your ability right away. Or you can, it's just you can manifest and demanifest. When you manifest, it's when you can actually attack the survivors and you're solid, and demanifest is when you're more like a ghost and undetectable. As you can see in the bottom left, there is a timer, and once that timer is fully complete, that's when all the TVs will turn on and you can teleport to them. The ones with the arrows above them is the one you're going to be teleporting to, and once you teleport, they will turn off. You're only able to teleport to the TVs once you are demanifested. You cannot teleport to any off TVs. They are off for 45 seconds if you teleport to them, and 70 seconds if the survivor turns them off. While you're demanifested, you cannot walk through pallets, but you can break pallets and kick generators. But at the same time, you cannot get stunned while you are demanifested. And the only thing you can do while you're manifested is attack survivors with your basic attack. If you look over at the HUD, you will see a gray circle around them. That means they have condemned, but you have no idea how much condemned they have. You also see the static on like the circle itself or in the circle. That means they have a tape. If you hook a survivor that has a tape, they will no longer have the tape in their hands. If you make a survivor get full condemned, aka 7 bars, they will start glowing red and you will get killer instinct on them for a little bit. Once you down the survivor that is fully condemned, you can do a special mori on them and kill them instantly, no matter how many hooks they have. They could have 0 hooks or 2 hooks. Now for survivors. How do you know you're playing against the Onryo? Well, you can look at your HUD and see that it's slightly different than normal. It is harder to tell, but it is a difference. Or you could find a TV. That's also a good way to tell. Once the TVs are powered, you will get a noise notification and you can see their aura, as you can see now. If you go up to a TV, you can retrieve a tape. Once you retrieve a tape, you'll get a loud noise notification and a bubble. You will also see the aura of the furthest TV for you. Once you go up to the furthest TV, you will actually lose condemn, as you can see. You will lose a maximum of 3 condemned. If you are holding a tape and go up to a TV, you can turn it off, but you get condemned and returned. Also, you get condemned when the Onryo teleports near you, anytime she teleports through a TV, or if you just keep burning around, you get condemned faster. If you get 7 bars of condemned, your HUD will start glowing red and you will get the static effect around your screen, like so. Like I mentioned for the how to play as section, if you get fully condemned, the killer can do a special mori and kill you no matter what, whether you're on 0 hooks or 2 hooks. You can get rid of being fully condemned by inserting tapes again. Again, you can only get rid of the 3 bars maximum. Also, if you do have any bit of condemned and get hooked, it will become a white bar. That white bar means you cannot get rid of it no matter what. As you can see, I try to insert a tape and still have 5 white bars left because I can't get rid of them. Also, while the killer is demanifested, she blinks in and out, but while that is happening, you can actually walk through her. Every killer has 20 unique add-ons for themselves. They are split into categories, which are 4 brown, also known as common, 5 green, uncommon, 5 blue, rare, 4 purple, very rare, and 2 red, also known as visceral, which are supposed to be the best add-ons, but sometimes they're not. I will not be showing clips of each add-on, I will just be reading them on. So on that note, let's start talking about these add-ons. Videotape Copy increases the range at which survivors gain condemned from projection by 2 meters. Old Newspaper increases the manifestation and visibility duration by 33%. Mother's Mirror Increases the manifestation intermittent visibility duration by 2 seconds. Cabin sign. Decreases the time it takes for a TV to turn on after projection by 4.5 seconds. Yoichi's fishing net. Survivors with at least 4 stacks of Kadem suffer from blindness. Wellstone. Decreases the time it takes for a TV to turn on after being turned off by a survivor by 7 seconds. Sea-soaked cloth. While survivors are within 8 meters of a power TV, they are afflicted with the blindness status effect. This effect lingers for 7 seconds after the TV is turned off. Raiko's watch. Increases the invisibility duration while demanifested by 25%. Clump of hair. Decreases the range at which the Onryo is visible while demanifested by 6 meters. Well water. Increases the duration of the undetectable status effect by 2 seconds when manifested by any means. Rain drawing. When hooking a survivor carrying a tape, other survivors gain 1 Kadem stack. Rickety pinwheel. While survivors are within 8 meters of a power TV, they are afflicted with the oblivious status effect. This effect lingers for 7 seconds after the TV is turned off. Mother's comb. Turning off a TV will trigger a loud noise notification, reveals the aura of any TV that is turned off by any means. Bloody fingernails. Increases the duration of projection bonus movement speed by 50%. VCR. All TVs play the projection effect when the Onryo projects to a TV. Telephone. Manifestation afflicts survivors within 7 meters with a 3% hindered status effect for 3 seconds. Tape added in deck. Each survivor starts the trial with a tape in their possession, and their target TV is the furthest from their location. Anytime a survivor inserts a tape in their target TV, reveal their aura for 6 seconds. Distorted photo. Survivors witnessing a manifestation from within 16 meters will scream, and then their auras are shown for 4 seconds. Remote control. After using projection, the auras of survivors who are within 12 meters of a power TV are revealed to you for 7 seconds. Iridescent videotape. Projection does not turn off TVs, and does not apply Kademmed. Increases the time it takes for a TV to turn on after being turned off by a survivor by 20%.